guys, careful, the internet trolls. Yeah. I was surfing the internet in 2022.
Shout out to
Ya Allah, Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim, Ya Kareem.
It's both beautiful and horrifying at the same time. How many videos can a person absorb before they finally go crazy? Yeah. I feel like I need a shower. And also maybe I need a bottle of wine. Holy crap. The internet is wild. And you know what? Someone has to dive in there and document. Why did I agree to do this show? This is gonna drive me bonkers, honest. I swear. Do yourself a favor. Just stick to something normal. Stick to something good and wholesome. Don't try everything. Like, the internet is not a buffet, okay? Oh, sure, yeah, you can click on anything you want, but just be careful. The algorithm is bringing me into some really, really stupid.
related to this, okay? So actual, like, elemental force of nature, negativity and positivity. This video sucks. Actual yin and yang are real. Ooh, ooh, they're real. And you can use them to either ruin your life or get something done. That's the gist of it. That's basically where I'm going with this one. And depending on what your mix is, okay, what your air-fuel ratio is, negativity versus positivity, you will either end up tortured by demons that you cannot see and cannot understand, or you will end up living some sort of spiritually, mentally, financially, possibly fulfilling life. And the outcomes in between the bad one and the good one are more or less determined, oh God, by what your personal blend of negativity / positivity is. I'm not saying it's like karma or something where the negative things are going to be like points that add up and you get punished once a week based on how many naughty points you have. But what I'm saying is you can train your brain to run on battery acid very easily. You can think negative things, and it's kind of like being a rageaholic. Look up what a rageaholic is if you don't know that you can actually become a rageaholic. But you can just as easily become a poisonaholic. You can wallow in mental poison and think the worst all day and hate yourself and hate the people around you and hate the people who might care about you if you weren't such a piece of shit. And you can make that a self-reinforcing mental loop that may one day become impossible to get out of. And it's probably pretty easy for some people to do that. And it's helped along the way by self-pity, by entitlement, by thinking that the world owes you something, by thinking that you're better than other people, by having high expectations, and by being the type of person who has a tantrum when those expectations are not met. It may take a long time before you're a permanent resident of hell, but it'll eventually happen, and when it does, it'll feel like it happened in the blink of an eye. 10 years, wow. That was 10 years ago? I'm in hell. I don't know if that's worse, or if knowing that for the next 20 or 30 or 40 years, your only option is enjoying hell.
Yeah, I think that all jokes aside, honestly, after seeing a lot of things, crazy things, some of it I can't even show it to you on this channel, but yeah, I have lost my mind a few times. Too much internet can do that to a person, make a person go crazy. You wouldn't be able to navigate through the videos that I have without losing your mind a few times, but if there's one thing I need to just say, and I'll just say it. I would start seriously reading this, and yeah, don't fool around, please. Just do it, because no one else is gonna hold your hand when things get more chaotic and society gets more into chaos every year. That's what it seems like. And I have to go to sleep. I gotta make some videos when I wake up. Trying to still do this stuff. I just say, you know what, don't waste your life. You want to do something right, do something good, go out and preach the truth, you know, because yeah, there's elemental forces at work. Why are they allowing filth on the internet now and censoring the truth? Honestly.
Did somebody say ding dong?
Sue me, I'm colorful. Doesn't mean I belong in here making potholders with the wackos. Besides, what gives you the right to judge other people anyway?
The diploma. Judging people is pretty much the main benefit.
That and the license plates with MD on them. You can park almost anywhere.
And when you think about it, isn't that exactly the point? Parking. And driving, and shopping, and eating, and working. Somewhere, somehow, they all got chewed up and spit back out. They don't taste like living anymore. Don't you see what it's like in this deranged, wearing blender of a world? Every day is an agonizing ordeal, like balancing a pot of scalding water on your head while people whip your legs and butt. Ah, you never forget your senior prom. You think I'm sick? Well, the only disease I've got is modern life. A schnut-busting gauntlet of inefficiency and misery that's one long parade of letdowns, put-downs, trickle-downs, shutouts, freeze-outs, sellouts, numbnuts, nick-and-puts, and nimrods. All making every day as much fun as waxing a flaming Pontiac with your tongue. Or even if you do luck into the possibility of some fleeting pleasure, like, say, if some nymphomaniac telephone operators with the muscle control of Romanian mat slappers agree to a little strip air hockey, it'll be over before it starts, because some vowel-lacking, feta-reeking cab jockey slams his checker up your hatchback, and the cab is owned by some piñata spanker from a Santeria cult in Wacalpa who starts shaking chicken bones at you and gives you a boil on your neck so big, all it needs is Michael Jordan's autograph to make it complete. And even with all this, I still drag my sorry butt off the ceiling every morning and stick my face in the reaping machine for one more day, knowing when it's time to flash the cosmic card key at those pearly gates, I won't be in the coffin anyway, because some underhanded undertaker sold my heart, pancreas, and other assorted good and plenty to that same Santeria cult. So does anybody really wonder why anybody is hanging on to sanity by the atoms on the tips of their fingernails while life dirty dances on their digits? And is it really any wonder that I seem deranged? But that's probably nothing you haven't heard 100 times before.
Alright, that's enough. Thank you for watching. Good night.